What's up, everybody, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. My name's Oz, and I am a quitter. So a lot of changes have happened in my life over the last couple of years. I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2, and I've been just like experiencing health problems for a long time. I've been a smoker for over 30 years. I smoked 3 packs a day for many years, probably the last 10 years. My health problems have kind of made me decide that it's time. It's time to become a quitter. I need to get off the cigarettes. Now, I'm not completely off of them yet. I've started vaping a couple of months ago. And just for some backstory, I used to vape and I actually quit smoking with e-cigarettes back in like 2008, 2009, back during that time. And I found that whenever the variable voltage started happening, things were a lot different back then. And I found that when the variable voltage devices started happening and I started getting into those, it started making me cough. And I was having a really hard time with that. And I was kind of hooked on the variable voltage and like bumping the voltage up, always bumping the voltage up. And it was to where the higher voltages were making me cough and stuff, and when I would bump it down, it wasn't doing it for me. So I ended up falling off the wagon and going back to smoking for a lot of years. But now I'm back to it. Things have changed a lot. I mean, I've noticed everything's changed. We might talk about that a little as we go forward, but my goal right now is to get completely off the cigarettes. I am working towards that. I'm going to chronicle that and some other things on this channel. One of the things that this may be going a little too deep in my personal life, but my girl and I are splitting up. My son's moving back in with his mother, and I'm going to go back over the road. I've been a truck driver off and on for 15 years. I've driven in one capacity or another for longer than that. And that's what I'm going to do. I've been a stay-at-home dad for the last few years, and I'm about to go on an adventure across the country as an over-the-road truck driver. It's going to be a couple of months before that happens, and when it does, I'm going to start investing in maybe some lighting and cameras to try to chronicle that, and also to start doing some vape reviews, some juice reviews, and most importantly, I've come up with a 2-year plan, maybe a 3-year plan, to open a vape shop. And I'm going to be chronicling that here. So my son showed up there and I had to cut the video. So I've come up with this 2-year plan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to not have any bills at home, and I'm going to go on the road. I'm going to live in my truck, and I'm going to just stack money the whole time. I mean, I'm hoping that I can save about $500 a week or more. And what that's going to allow me to do is hopefully in 2 years to have a $50,000 nest egg to come back and start a vape shop. Another thing that's going to do is allow me to kind of wait out all of this FDA stuff and see where vaping is at that time, and see if that's even still a viable option. The FDA is potentially going to make things really rough for shop owners. So we're going to see in 2021 what happens and where things are. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have this channel going. I'm gonna review juices. I'm gonna review what devices I get, the juices I'm using. I'm gonna talk about my research on opening a shop and what I've learned. Maybe provide some more resources for other people to do the same. And hopefully some of you guys will come on this journey with me to get off the cigarettes, to really get serious about vaping, and to give something back to the community with a vape shop. I've got a lot of ideas for what I hope to become a shop, and we'll talk about that in some other videos. But for now, welcome to the channel. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, help me get my numbers up, help me get the channel going. Leave me a comment. If you have any like advice about starting a vape shop, that'd be awesome. Leave it in the comments. And thanks for watching.